From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the L.A. Chargers. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. 70.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. To throw is Ward. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football here win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette.
Here's second and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. Viking 18.
Here's Ward. That's complete to DK. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points, and if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
70 Ranger. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
One of the things we always talk about heading into a game, who's going to set the tone early, and very early on here, we're seeing the defense is showing they're going to continue to bring pressure.
They smelled that early 3 and out, brought the pressure, and the hit forced the incompletion. On to punt is Camarda as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. And running with power here. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 38 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. from the shotgun. Here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he's able to get this round closer to midfield across the 45. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Herbert going to change the play here. They'll run here with a rookie. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The Chargers had 8 and 6 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard.
Hey, go lion. Set.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Hands it off out of the gun to the 27-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Ram, go.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Ready.
Here's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
Play action now, Ward. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dan Henry. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Set.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Herbert now. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Martinez. He'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Justin Herbert looking to pass. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Winston. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We score. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Herbert. And this one finds McConkey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Second down in the yard. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line. The Chargers' passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, go Lion. 80. Go.
On first down, it's Hampton. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now it's Herbert. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
There's a good opportunity. Just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions. What was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary, partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo. Usually moving into more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Seven our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Off the bootleg, Ward gets this complete to Butte. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Throwing now, Ward. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Goes a gain of 4. And it will bring up second down.
They gave him the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Let's go. Gotta be lying. Bronco 80. Ready?
Throwing is Ward. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. Chimere DK, 55 yards. And the Titans have moved out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Joey slide out and kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Second and a couple.
Set. Set.
Here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and a Charger first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting into their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And the ball is knocked out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right?
Right.
To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Set. Delta. Stop. Set.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in, and it's hard to defend.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Set. 380. Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
80. They'll tip.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown, LA. Lamb McConkey, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have regained the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 17-14.
17. Titans 14. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the